Hi. Thanks for interest in Utley tennis. I'm just going to briefly go over the expectations and the things that we're going to learn out on the courts this year. I'm Coach Gusevich, Coach G. We also have Coach Jones, who will be out on the courts with us. She's based out of Rockwall High School. Start off, there's a link right after this video that you found, and it has all this information that I'm going over. So if you want to go over it slower, go ahead and read through that. There's various links on there for the forms and stuff that I'm going to be talking about. But we start off with the requirements. The first thing you need before you even set foot on the court is a physical. If you played a sport already this year at Utley, you should be good. But I'll check that out just to make sure that physical is complete for everyone before we get on the court. There are some UIL forms that have to be filled out. And again, the link is posted on the next information sheet right after this video. And there's also the RISD Athletic Handbook. When we go out there on the courts, we're just going to learn about the fundamentals. We'll learn as much as we can. Remember, we're out there to have fun, but we also want to get better, right? So things we expect to learn. We're going to learn the grips, strokes, serves, and volleys. We'll learn about rules and scoring. That's the hard part for middle school, is the scoring. We'll learn some strategies for both singles and doubles. We'll learn some tennis etiquette, and of course, we're going to go over a lot of drills. Our match schedule. We've got our first practice starting on February 14th, so that's on a Monday. If you are in basketball and that season is still going on, continue with basketball. Just let me know that you're coming out for tennis so I can expect you. Any day there's not a basketball practice, hey, you're free to come out there and practice with us on the court as well. We practice Monday through Thursday at 7 o'clock in the morning. Most of the days we'll try to pick up around 8 so that we could be changed over and back in the school before first period starts. There are some days where I have mandatory meetings, and on those days we'll pick up maybe 15 minutes early so I can be in my classroom in my meeting at 8 o'clock. We've got a couple. Sorry, my lights went out. We got a couple different types of meetings that are matches that we have in tennis. When we play another school, we call that a dual match. Our first one for that one is February 24th, so it doesn't give us a lot of time to get ready. I'll post the schedule online. You can access that through the athletics website. And what we do with that one, if it's a home game, we just play at our courts, and everyone stays and cheers on their teammates until everyone's done. If it's an away match, we take a bus there and we take a bus back. So, of course, everyone stays until the end. If there are extenuating circumstances where you need to have someone signed out and leave early, that needs to be arranged ahead of time, and there's paperwork that is involved in that. And we also have some tournaments. Those are on Saturdays, and those usually start around 8 a.m., and they last until you're no longer in the tournament. And you are allowed to go home once your tournament portion is over. The attire, what we wear out there for practice is just school appropriate athletic wear. If you have something with Utley, that's great, but just make sure it's appropriate for school. For matches, we got game t-shirts. Those will be for sale for $5 each if you want to purchase those and keep them. Otherwise, I can issue one to you, and you can give it back to me at the end of the season. Those are for the ones who play in the matches. If there is inclement weather, so if it's too cold or wet for us to go out on the court, we do still meet. We'll meet in the gym, and we'll do usually some conditioning drills or something small that, we don't have a lot of space in the gym. We usually get half the gym, and one of the other sports gets the other side of the gym. But we do something mostly, like I said, conditioning. So the kids love that one, those days. Meals, those are going to be on your own. So, our matches are usually 4 to 4:15 start times. Bring a little snack. to eat before, maybe a little PB&J, just something light so that you can run around and do well and have fun on the tennis court. Eat after you get home, a big meal. Horseplay is not going to be tolerated either in the locker room or out on the courts. Tennis racket can be a weapon. You just got to be careful, be aware of your surroundings. Like I said, we can't be fooling around out there and have someone get hurt. If you can't make a practice, just shoot me an email, or you can use the Remind app, which I have posted on how to sign up on that one as well. I use that Remind app pretty often, several times a week, now that I'm thinking of it, just to let everyone kind of know what our schedule is. And if there's inclement weather, I usually will say, hey, we're going to be in the gym and all that kind of stuff. The last thing on my list is I have a sign-up list posted on the wall outside of my classroom. It's room 200. If you're interested, sign up, and I'll check the forms, make sure you have all your forms in the system, and then I look forward to seeing everyone out there on the court February 14th, 7 a.m. If you have any questions, though, shoot me an email or give me a call, and I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. Thank you.